Hello and welcome to the Communicative English class. In today's session, we are going to learn about one of the SLA theories, that is Universal Grammar Theory. In the previous Google Classroom, we watched two videos about this theory and we have some basic understanding about it. Let's just think, have you ever compared your mother tongue and English? Don't you find some similarities between the two languages? Don't get surprised. I'm only talking about some structures of language. Let us try to compare some words or structures in your mother tongue with English. Yeah. Read these sentences or words. రాము పుస్తకం చదువుతున్నాడు. కోడి కోళ్ళు, బాలుడు మంచి మంచి బాలుడు, అతడు ఆమె, బాలుడు బాలిక, సూర్యుడు, ఒక ఇల్లు, మీ ఇల్లు ఎక్కడుంది, నిన్న కాలేజ్కి వచ్చాను, ఇప్పుడు నేనేమి చేస్తున్నాను, రేపు కాలేజ్కి వెళ్ళను, అవును కాదు, శభాష్, అయ్యో, అద్భుతం. When you read these sentences or words, what do you understand? You see, you have a subject, object and verb. You have singulars and plurals. And you have an order in writing nouns and adjectives. Here it is the noun and adjective, and it is adjective and noun. Okay, which one is correct? Right, this one. And you have a set of words which indicate gender. He or she, atadu, ame, baludu, balika. Gender related words are here. And then you have certain definite and indefinite words. You have questions here. You have tenses here. Ninna college ki vachanu means you have tenses here. It is the past tense here. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, you have a question here, right? And then రేపు కాలేజ్కి వెళ్ళను, you have negatives, yes or no words are there. When you say శభాష్, అయ్యో, అద్భుతం, you have some words of exclamation. In your language, in your mother tongue, you have subject, verb, object words, you have tenses, you have singulars and plurals, you have nouns and adjectives, you have gender words, you have definite and indefinite words, and you have questions, you have tenses, right? You have negatives, and you have also exclamations. Let us just check whether you have all these words or structures in English also. Yeah, just have a look at it. Yeah, we translated all these sentences or words into English. Ramu is reading a book. A hen, two hens, hens. Boy, good boy, right? He or she, gender related words, boy or girl. The sun, it is the definite, and then us house, indefinite, definite, indefinite words. And then you have questions, where is your house? And I came to college yesterday. Okay, a verb indicating the past tense. And a question, what am I doing now? I will not go to college tomorrow. Will not go, a negative is here, yes or no words are there. And then you have the exclamations like bravo, alas, wow. So what can we understand? What have you observed? You see, all languages have some common basic things, maybe like nouns, verbs, adjectives are there, right? And then subjects, objects, You have the question forms. In every language we make questions, we make exclamations, we have singular or plural words, gender words are there, okay, words which relate to the gender, definite, indefinite, article words, and there, so on and so forth. You have all these words, all these structures in every language. You have them in your mother tongue, and you can observe or perceive them in other languages also. So Noam Chomsky, a great American linguist, asks, how is this possible? How can you identify them? How can you learn them so quickly? How can you learn a foreign language which is not yours so quickly? You see, all these structures or words are hardwired in your brain. They are prefixed, he observes. The child learns with the pre-wired language acquisition device, LAD, language acquisition device. With the help of the LAD, the child will be able to perceive such structures or such words and learn them very quickly. If a child is exposed to several languages in his childhood, he or she can learn all of them very easily. An adult learner may not be able to acquire all these words or learn all these words or structures from other languages, but a child can. You know, if in the house, if the mother speaks English, father speaks Bengali, servant maid speaks Malayalam. In this way, if the child is surrounded by people speaking different languages, the child will be able to pick up English, Bengali, Malayalam, or any other language that is spoken to, or the child is able to listen to. There is a universal grammar condition in the mind of the child, perceiving the singulars, perceiving the question forms, exclamations, tenses, time words, all these the child will be able to learn very quickly, perceive very quickly. That is due to the pre-wired condition. And the language acquisition device helps the child to learn all other foreign languages in an easy way. So what is this universal grammar? This is not any grammar which we see in the grammar texts, right? Like Wren and Martin, you have so many grammar texts like that. And it is not any kind of grammar. It is a condition that helps the child recognize similar structures in all languages. It is a condition that helps the child recognize similar structures, structures like singular plurals, gender words, questions, exclamations, words indicating time, such words, such structures. This language acquisition device called LAD helps the learner to acquire mastery or to acquire the new languages or acquire mastery over the new languages. This theory is called universal grammar theory. And let's have a quick recap of what we discussed here. Our human brain is endowed with a language acquisition device. It helps the learner to identify structures in other languages similar to the mother tongue. This universal grammar condition helps us gain proficiency in other languages very easily. This theory was proposed by Noam Chomsky. Thank you and keep learning.